What up, people? How's everybody doing out there, man? You guys ready to get this Captain Marvel grind on again? Well, I'm not. I'm just picking up the 3-star, man. We'll save the 4-star grind for next week. Or not next week. Next, you guys know what I mean. Whenever Nick Fury comes out. Sparkle, Sparkle, Sparkle! What up, Star? Gregorio first one here, followed by Curtis, Sean Kelly, Jolie, what up, what up? We got Jaden, Pixie Bell, Bud Stuff, Adam Janks, Carlos, what up, everybody? Corey Day, is this the YouTuber wet stream? Yeah. Yeah, man, totally. Alright, let's go ahead and get a tweet out nice and quick. Dearest, to Marvel Champions. I didn't really have a tweet today. Maybe I'll just say, can you dress me up and make me as sparkly as Captain Marvel? Winky face. I am now Louis. Alright, dress me up and make me as sparkly as Captain Marvel. Tweet. Alright, what up, people? Is that a super chat, man? Hang on, we'll get to that in just a sec. I just realized I am not even set up here. Okay, alright, there we go. Rip93 Ford sending over $5 saying, hey. I know you're not saying it like that, but that's how I imagine you're saying it. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the 5. Haven't even been live for 2 minutes. Thank you for the support as always, Rip93 Ford. Slap. You've earned yourself quite a few slaps over the over the years, dude. Oh man. All right, what up, people? Cutoffs. That's right, we got to do cutoffs. All right, I don't know, man. Captain Marvel. Hold on. Actually, we'll do Beast first. Apparently, Beast went super low, so I'm gonna say 1.6 million for him. Captain Marvel. I feel like people have come around to Captain Marvel. The first round was super low, but I do feel like some people are grinding now. I think it's going to be a little bit similar to what Havoc went for, though, so I'm going to say 42 million for the 5-star. I still don't think there's a ton of people going after her, but I could be wrong. I could very, very well be wrong. The 4-star, I'm going to say 10 mil. Hold on, actually, let me see what the 4-star went for again. Okay, yeah, like 10 million. Alright. So yeah, we'll say 10. So Captain Marvel apparently went for about 32.5. That's the I could have sworn it was even lower than that. Maybe that's just all the like the lowest submission they had or something. But okay. And yeah, Beast 1.56 for Beast. Oh my god, dude. Super low. If you guys don't have Beast yet, looking to develop your roster a bit. It's a great time to add. Easy grab, basically. There we go. Alright. What up, people? So we got Lags in here. We got Shane Ramsey. We got Cade. Dude, Cade, I feel like... Oh, man. Did I miss your last stream, dude? I saw the... Well, let me see what the title is again. You make me so sad. Stepping back. Say it ain't so, Cade. I feel like I should have been there. I should have been there. Video's supposed to be 20 minutes. I know, Chris. I added a couple things to it, and it made it even longer. I shouldn't have went back, but I did. But what up, everybody? Is that Mike sending over $10 too, man? Saying BG, great Act 6 vid, very heartfelt and insightful. With your sober analysis, there's really one main thing people should take away from this situation and your vid. You still don't have a 5-star blade. Thank you for reminding me, Mike. I appreciate that. That's what you took away from the vid, is that I don't have a 5-star blade still. That's good. That's real good. Thank you very much for the 10, though, dude. That's very kind of you. Alright, I'm gonna hop in just an auto fight quest real quick. Cause yeah, man, I don't know. I haven't actually hit the arena today yet, and I'm a little bit scared to look at all those zeros across the board, and yeah, I'd rather just dump a little of this energy. So we're gonna do that instead. Yeah. Dude, open a dungeon crystal. I should open a dungeon crystal, but I kind of want to wait and see what Act 6 entails. I'll probably go for the Sentinel one because I would love to get a Sentinel still, man. Even if it is a low chance, you gotta go for it. At least I feel like I gotta go for it. And BG's Ghost Rider isn't duped. Thanks for adding that in there. I don't know. I'm not gonna open a dungeon crystal tonight though. Don't even. It's not worth even trying, guys. That ain't happening. Love BG, just finishing Act 5 myself. Still have a lot to do in Variant, and I'd love to get at least one path of 6.1 down after seeing a few vids. Yeah, that's probably going to be the way to go, is to try to get that initial path down to get the Cavalier title. We'll have to see how tough it is, though, man. I honestly don't have any clue. I looked at the PI difference, so hold on. I looked at the PI. You can't really tell anything from PI, dude, which kind of pisses me off. I wish that Cabana would just tell us like the health and attack instead of going by PI. But hold on, let's go to the Act 6 announcement thing again. Hang on. Okay, so they tell us the God, there's so many posts in this thread. They tell us the PI of the in the quest here, and clearly it goes up throughout the quest. And the only reason I bring that up is because we've seen other quests where I feel like 5.3 was pretty level across the board. I never actually verified that, but it seemed pretty level across the board. Whereas this, it is going to go up a bit throughout the quests. And I looked at Act 5, yeah, like 5.4.6. And it was right below this number. It was like 20,000 or something like that. So I'm guessing by the end of it here, like this is probably the boss, this 39,000 PI, because this is too big of a range. Oh no, never mind. It says the boss here is 72,000. I didn't realize that. Okay. So it probably is going to get to like being almost double of what 5.4 is, which that might be really tough, man. I don't know. But then again, like you look at Realm of Legends, and I think the PI there is all jacked up too, isn't it? So maybe it's just more health, but not necessarily more attack or something. I don't know, man. Either way, we'll find out soon enough. Ziski sent over 10 bucks saying, watched the long vid just a moment ago. The whole thing. You are a trooper. You deserve a medal for making it that long. And I ain't mad at you, BG. Is there such a thing as a lifelong sub/sponsorship? Only if you can continue talking about the different foods that you like and keep me away from my diet. That's the only way, Ziski. But dude, thank you so much for the 10. Super generous of you, dude. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Weck? What's going on, man? Dude, is it our birthday again yet? No? Damn it. Love your vid, man. I also posted a thing for my subs to see on mobile to go watch it. Wait, what? Love the video. Also posted a thing for my subs to see on mobile to go watch it. I don't know what that means, Lags. Is that like a mobile link or something like that? BG, with all the recent fiascos involving Act 6, this game is feeling really dead to me. Any tips to help bring my love for the game back? Avoid all YouTube for like the next couple of days. Yeah, I don't know, man. People, it's actually, no, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but sometimes I feel down about the game just hearing a bunch of negativity, I guess. So that's kind of where that was coming from. But if that's not what's bringing the negativity for you, if it's just the whole act, you know, the 4-star lockout thing, I totally understand. And maybe just wait and see how the Act 6 is actually going to play out. And just kind of go from there. See how you feel. Ready for a doozy of a word since missed the last couple of nights. Cockadoo-waddle? Cockadoodle. Cockadoo-waddle? Okay, that's a bird, right? Because a cockatoo, but that's not a cockatoo. That's a cockadoo, right? Oh, jeez. And isn't a waddle like a fat walk type of thing? Cockadoo waddle. Oh, the community tab. Okay, okay, got it. I got you to remove the restrictions based on clearing content was a great idea. Gives reasoning and strategy. Yeah, dude, I would love if they added something like that, man. I would really love it if they did something like that. It's just, it makes it more fun. I don't know, man. I'm kind of all about restrictions. If you guys haven't noticed, I set my own restrictions in this game, just like I do in most games that I play. So I'm not necessarily opposed to restrictions, but some of them not necessarily good, and if we could get a way to play around it, then I feel like Kabam would just have a real hit on their hands versus any of the drama that is kind of built up. So yeah, that'd be sick if they did that. Disagree with you with this one, bro. It's a horrible decision for Kabam, and I never complain like all these crybabies. I get it, dude. That's totally understandable too. Don't trip. I get it. Although I also said I don't like the idea too, but no, I get it, man. Everybody has their own opinion. That's totally fair. Like I kind of said in the video, you know, we've been talking about this for days. We've been talking, getting all different sides on it, all different opinions, and yeah, man, everybody has their own, and that's totally cool. As long, I mean, as long as like you give Kabam your feedback about it, you know, I think that's the important thing. Is a lot of people really do try to like stir up the drama type of thing, you know, and I mean, like none of the players in this game are developing the game. None of the YouTubers are in control of what is developed and stuff like that. All we can do is give our feedback, and hopefully Kabam makes some changes that kind of fit what most people want. Wait, is it a bird, Brian? Is it really? Star, don't do this to me. It's a bird. We know damn well it's a bird. But what type of bird? Hold on. Cockadoo-waddle. Why am I suddenly thinking of a crocodile getting it on with a big old Big Bird style bird and making a cockadoo-waddle? That's what I feel like that is. Like some prehistoric monster type style bird. Is that what it is? Cockadoo-waddle, cockadoo-waddle, cockadoo-waddle. Oh man. Did you read the comments I sent to you before you made that vid? Oh, Chris, I don't know how to open that on my phone, dude. I guess I have to download something. I tried opening the file that you sent over. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to get an app or something like that. I don't know. BG just want to say Omega is the poop. Fave champ in the game. How much Meltier does he get at SIG 200 compared to 130? It's noticeable. It's not going to be a night and day difference between 130 and 200 Hinach, but it's noticeable. Like you'll be like, okay, you know, I can feel some difference in damage for sure. So rip you in the content creator program? Yeah, I sent them a message. But cockadoo-waddle. I completely made it up. Are you kidding me? So could laugh at the sound of you pronouncing it. Did not disappoint. I'm sitting here really still trying to think what cockadoo-waddle is, Star. That's messed up. That's messed up. I don't know what to say. I'm hurt. Alright, let's go hit the arena. I dumped a little bit of my energy. That's all I want to do here. Part 1, BG, I was listening to your long video and you had some good idea. This game has so much potential to be great, but I'm very jaded and think it will never happen. Because Kabam will take the coolest ideas and monetize them into the dirt, creating nothing but a grindy, frustrating pile of poop. This will never change. Maybe. I don't know. I do feel like there has been, I don't know, like, the game does feel different than it did in the past. It feels like we've been given more opportunities to earn rewards, and they definitely still monetize everything. And I mean, how many times have I said about different pieces of content, like, can we please just have one area of the game where money like is kept out, where like you can't buy boosts, or like you can't use boosts in dungeons or something, like just something small, not super competitive, just for the sake of kind of keeping things a little bit more on an even playing field. But I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're always going to monetize pretty much everything. But it does seem like they've added more ways to get the rank materials, right? Like, I can't believe they're already talking about Variant 2. I really honestly can't believe that. And the fact that they're bringing it up, I feel like they're going to be announcing it, like, I don't know, man, sometime within the next month. BG, I'm glad you pulled out of CCP. I'm always glad when you pull out. Wow. Wow, Midnight Rider. 550 Sig 99 would be MVP versus Maestro, especially if they choose the Tech Crystal. Only one totally wasted pull. Hulkbuster. Wait. 550 Sig 99 MVP, especially if they chose the Tech Crystal. What is that? Did I miss part 1 of the comment? Oh, here we go. By the way, y'all gotta remember that today's offer was targeted at those needing to take down Maestro. They should have done a Conquer and Uncollected offer, but straight up says at least proven. Is that like the name of that quest? I didn't even look at it. I mean, the offer, I do agree, it's pretty bad timing on their part. it just stirs things up. But yeah, at the same time, you know, looking at it in like a kind of separating it from the situation at hand here, like they could have easily said, like, here's the thing, I do think Kabam tries to monetize everything, and using the term greedy, I don't think would be wrong. But I think they've gotten less shady over time. And what I mean by that is just like, they could have put out this offer and then announced that you can't use 4 stars in Act 6. You know what I mean? Like, they could have tried to cash in one last time and then be like, oh, we didn't tell you? Oops. You know, they could have pulled that play. I feel like they've done a lot less of that in the past, you know? Like, do you guys remember that one time where they sold a 5-star featured crystal for like, what was it, like 15,000 units or something? And then the next week they announced that the 5-star basic pool was going to be updated every single month or whatever it was. You know what I mean? Like, and people were super pissed off at that. I feel like they've done less of that as time has gone on. So yeah, this looks like pretty funny and pretty kind of crazy on their part in a way, but at the same time, like, well, at least they told us, you know. So if anybody who did want to buy it. Yeah, in the mail for the offer, it says, for proven summoners pre-Act 3, get a max rank and Sig 3-star for $16 total. Oh, okay, interesting. Android devices so poorly optimized. I mean, to the loading time in the first arena fight, about 6 seconds. The next one's 14 to 16. So bad. It used to be worse, believe it or not. But yeah, Android is still a little bit behind iOS. Don't like where the game is headed? Or wait, hold on, let me read the rest of it. Maybe it's that I want to preserve my 5-star roster and heavy investments, but I don't want a 5-star basic or more access to 5 and 6-star shards. It cheapens everything. It only hastens devaluation on our champs. Yeah, to some degree, that's definitely true. Nice haircut, thank you. I've been wanting solo content that allows a choose your own destiny for so long. Yes. Would love to see the ability to beat a quest and choose a 4-star class to bring in Act 6 for a boost for quest. Thoughts? Wait, hold on. Choose a 4-star class. Like after beating the quest? Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what I was trying to say in the videos. I want Kabam to do more things like that. Duplicate my 5-star AA. Nice, Justin. Should I put 6 stones into him? And if so, what's the optimum number for neurotoxin? You know, I don't think so. The optimum number, I think it's pretty high on the 5-star. I think it's like 130 or something like that, or 102. It's up there, whatever the number is. And honestly, you know, it's nice to be able to shut down all abilities with 3 neurotoxins. That's what you'd be doing. But you could also just save those 6 stones and shut down abilities with 4 neurotoxins, and it's not that big of a difference. Only because, you know, there's like 6 stones are hard to come by. You know what I mean? Otherwise, like, yeah, no, it'd be awesome if you can get them higher sig level, but 6 stones are hard to come by, so I think it's better, you know, just to kind of save those things, unless you just have a ton of mutant 6 stones for some reason. Did you see my veg post looking for your least fave? Okay, what do we got? There's a lot of vegetables I don't like. Yo BG, oven roasted carrots, potatoes, Brussels sprouts for dinner, olive oil, kosher salt, fresh cracked pepper. Your least fave veg? Asparagus, beets, eggplant, bell pepper, other. It'd have to be kale. Dude, it just tastes so gross. Like I want to vomit anytime I've ever had the slightest bit of kale. Like I used to get what are they called? Like those spring mix packages of greens or whatever, right? And I would just like throw some of that stuff in my burritos, and like there was just the tiniest little bit of kale in those packages, and it was just, oh dude, I just wanted to hurl. I just wanted to barf. They're so bad, and I know some people actually like that stuff, and it's man, I don't know. My taste buds are very different apparently. Whoa. Even thinking about it kind of hurts me. Just hit undupe 5 stars Spider-Gwen with an R3. Was it worth it while I'm still working on Act 5? Yes. Yeah, I would say so. Spider-Gwen doesn't really need her Awaken ability. It's a nice thing to have. It's a nice bonus, but I don't think she needs it. I don't remember if there's a lot of unstoppable nodes in Act 5. I don't think there are, to be honest, but Kabam is throwing more unblockable around in like the monthly event quests and that type of thing. So, you know, if you get uncollected and then do the uncollected monthly, there's a good chance that there's some what's it called? Good chance that there might be some unstoppable nodes in there, brawl, aspect of war, stuff like that. And yeah, Spider gonna be great for it. BGC and said you're only leaving the CCPs because you want to be like him and you're a Gronk that needs a whooping. Get out of here, Dale. That's a pretty good phrase, though. I'd like to hear him actually say that. It's trolling nonsense. How many potions have you farmed for Realm of Legends for Act 6? I don't know. I haven't actually stepped foot in there since last Sunday, and I don't know how many I have. Maybe 100? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a full clear right away like I originally wanted to. I just feel like it's going to cost me a bunch of units, whereas if I slow play it and take my time, it's not going to cost me any units. And units, man, I need more of them. Brian, where did all of your loyalty go? It's all I could focus on while watching your video. I have no clue what it was about. Donations. The very costly Map 7 donations. All my loyalty. Rip. This kid in one of my classes this semester, and his name was Kale Strange. No BS. What? I think it's a cool name, actually. I just wouldn't want to bite him or something. Why do they keep doing high pixel blocks? It makes my phone skip, and the phone is nowhere near that discontinues to support threshold. Really? Interesting. I don't know if I've noticed stuff like that, but I could imagine it. Like Nick Fury's has a more special block with that shield, right? I don't know. It looks really cool, so I guess that's why they're doing it, because it does look sweet. But yeah, that kind of sucks. That's affecting the frame rate and everything. Usually, like, you know, most games that I've played over the past, I don't know, man, like 10 years or so, they've been on the, like, the more competitive style of game type of thing. So, you know, like Dota 2 or something like that, for example. And you know, I always turn the graphics settings way down just because I didn't really care about the looks. Just wanted to make sure everything ran smoothly. But I know you can't do that in this game. Do you recommend ranking up 3-star instead of 4-star for arena grind? No, I think the best thing to do is just to pretty much always focus on your highest star rated champions. Pretty much always focus on your highest star rated champions, and then with any additional resources that you have that are kind of extra, then go back and level up your lower level champions. The 4 stars, they just give you so many more points versus the 3 stars. And yeah, you can't use the 4 stars in every arena. There are 2 of them that they're kind of locked out from using, but it's still a better idea, in my opinion, to keep ranking up the 4 stars. Think they're going to release it on time or delay it like they did back in Act 5? I don't think they're going to delay it. I think everything's pretty much set in stone. Maybe they would update things based on feedback after the content went live, but because they already have like some people with like some early access to be like testing it out and everything, I don't think there's gonna be any delay. Ben Bradford sent it over $2 saying, "You're the best around. No one will ever get you down." I feel like I need to sing it. You're the best around. No one will ever get you down. But Ben, thank you very much for the 2, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. What's up, BG? Happy 593rd birthday. Thanks, man. Feels good to be this old. Feels good to be setting the record. Wouldn't the material of Ultron be more rare than gold? Hence, he's expensive. Same for Vision in a way. What conversation? BG wants to nerf Kale, dude. Yeah, I do want to nerf Kale. It's disgusting. People always talk about how good it is for you, and I'm just like, well, yeah. I mean, I could see losing weight eating Kale because I would barf up the rest of my meal. So maybe I should eat more Kale. Oh, here we go. Theory: Silver Surf will be the most expensive champion because, you know, he's silver. Okay. He did look pretty soft in that picture. Isn't silver... Is silver a softer metal? Or gold? I don't know, to be honest. BG, do the star requirements. Have possible 6-star requirements for later chapters. Adjust your opinions on when to rank 5-star versus... rank a 5-star to rank 5 versus bring a 6-star rank 2. Yes, it does actually, Doug. It's more so the Tier 5 class catalyst that we're starting to get in 6.1. That's changing my view on it. I didn't think we were going to get any class catalyst stuff until like the last chapter of it, and we're probably still not going to have the resources to rank 2 a 6-star until the last chapter anyway. I think Kabam's just changing how they're rolling it out instead of lumping it all in at the end. So it's probably still going to be a little while before, you know, like I really feel strongly about starting to go with like a rank 2 6-star. And also, I should say, you shouldn't be too quick to rank to a 6-star if you don't have one that you really like. You know, like if somebody has a rank, like a 6-star Corvus, or, you know, some of these other champions that are just, you know are going to be strong champions for a long time to come, like, then yeah, I think it's fine to go with it. Whereas before I was giving advice saying like, no, really just stick to the 5 stars because it's cheaper and all that. But it does change. BG asked, seeing this the other day, interesting to hear your thoughts. What if Blade Crystal was just a starch? We get all last year's champs rotated in the feature 20%, 5-star again, so we can target. I personally liked, I know this is a super unpopular opinion, but I liked the change to not have those feature champions. I feel like it made everyone's rosters like the same pretty much. Everybody had Blade, and it was just, I don't know, man, it felt like things were less interesting. There were also less powerful champions back then. So, you know, it's, I don't know, it was kind of this perfect storm, this perfect setting of why everybody ended up having Blade. But I really do feel like it makes the game less interesting. Whereas these days, you know, I'm not seeing 9 out of 10 people in my battle group with a Havoc or the new Captain Marvel. I'm seeing like 1 or 2 people with each of these new champions, and I really like that. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. I wouldn't be super surprised if Kabam did bring back some of them, but yeah, I wouldn't necessarily be a fan. To be honest, I wasn't really a fan of them bringing back Blade anyway. I got 1 crystal just because people talked me into it, but I didn't really even want to get that 1 crystal. BG, please enlighten me on how to extend the lifespan of an item in the overflow again. It's something to do with not claiming the rewards and stuff. Yes. Hold on 1 sec. After we get out of this arena, I'll show you. I'm gonna rank 2 my sentry. Oh, lags, don't do that. Don't do that, man. It'll be strong for a long time to come. Power of a million exploding suns, baby. Oh god, no. And their forum post on gifting badges. What is Kabam talking about when they say they are investigating some alarming behavior that has been discovered? I have no idea. I saw that post, or somebody took a screenshot and sent it into the Alliance chat, but I have no idea what that actually means. If anybody knows if there was any type of update, please let me know, because I'm curious myself. If I do my 6-star Phoenix, I'd be tempted to rank 2. Oh, Pete, get out of here with this Phoenix stuff. Well, not everyone had Blade. Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware. But, you know, I really did feel like a lot of people had it. Like, do you remember when people were talking about wanting attacker diversity in Alliance Wars? And I thought that was a terrible idea. To be fair, I thought defender diversity was a terrible idea at first too, but kind of came around to that idea. But anyway, attacker diversity, I don't think that would have worked out at all, but people were tired of seeing the same champions over and over and over. I still think there's still, like, things aren't, like, things could be made better to promote more diversity naturally. And that's why one of the changes that I want to be made is I just want them to reveal all the defenders. I think that would make more natural diversity, because there is still too much of people using the same champions. But okay, so anyway, to extend the lifespan of your items in the overflow, like you see this potion right here, it's going to last here for 6 days. Basically 7 days, but you know, 6 days, 23 hours, whatever. So I can claim this after like 5 days, and then when it gets to the actual overflow, I'm just going to claim it right now. When it gets to the actual overflow, you know, it doesn't matter when you initially wait. Okay, yeah, there it is. It doesn't matter when it first hit the reward stash thing. It matters when you claimed it, and in the overflow, now it has the same 2-week lifespan that it normally does with the 13 days, 23 hour, 59-minute thing. So, yeah. I've heard people selling pots for money with gifting badge was the improper behavior. Oh, is that what it was? Oh, people have been doing that forever, I think. I wonder what they're going to do about that, because the gifting badge, originally people were able to gift crystals, and I think people were probably buying crystals from each other and, like, you know, selling them on the black market, and then they took that away eventually. Like, what's the next step for the gifting badge? Are they just going to completely remove it? Like, there's always going to be something that people can do. Kabam's probably investigating the people who were gifting Odins for, like, 45 bucks. Oh, you just mean, like, an Odin's worth of units? Like the 3,100 units, and then only charging that much or whatever? Okay. That's a tough problem to fix, honestly, man. The gifting badge, it's always been an exploitable thing. People making alt accounts, temporary accounts. Wait, Brian, don't ignore Laura. Wait, what is this? I need to not ignore her before I get stabbed. Lola's snoring. I can't hear you, Brian. Speak louder. Oh, that damn dog is so damn loud. What's up, dubes? But yeah, I mean, it's always been an exploitable thing where, and I'm using the term exploit loosely here. I'm not saying this is something that people should be banned for, type of exploit or something like that. But people have always been able to make, like, you know, alternate accounts and, you know, just farm up resources, just do the logins, get the login calendar done, and then, you know, during the holidays, when you get the temporary gifting, just, you know, kind of gift all that stuff. Like, that's always been a thing. But I don't think Kabam would take that away, because, I mean, God, the gifting event had to make them so much money. Yuki sent over 25 of them Polish bucks saying, BG, sorry to hear about content creator program. It doesn't really matter. It's no big deal. If any consolation, you're still my preferred content creator for this game. People are... I'm going to assume that word with a D is... People are darlings, such as life. Yes. Yuki, thank you very much for the 25 Polish bucks, dude, and the kind words. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Asking people rather spend 45 bucks for revives and potions for variant / Act 6 than spend $100 on units. Interested to see how Kabam solves it. Yeah, that will be interesting. Bots been farming units and gifting Odins. Worth of items are cheap. Yeah. It's weird though that it's coming up now, just because I feel like that's always been a thing. But I hope they fix it. You know, the bots, that is a huge problem, man. It's nice when they got rid of some of the arena bots, but of course, you know, you see those posts, they're not actually gone. There's just a bunch of accounts got banned and that type of thing, which helps the people grinding the 5-star featured actually. But somebody could easily just make a new account and start botting up the lower level arenas and screw over the new players. Ben Bradford, Senator 05, saying I'm slowly creeping my way up to the big D. That is, wow. Depending on how you interpret that, that's do your best impression of what you think Hyperion sounds like. Okay, sure. First off, thank you for the 5. Hyperion probably sounds like this. Why does everybody make fun of my voice? Look at my muscles. They're so big. I feel like that's probably it. I haven't read the comics, and I don't think there's sound in comics anyway, but I think that's how he sounds. Hey man, so your vid hit me on a deeper level than I thought it would. Sorry to hear y'all been going through a rough time in the place, and sorry to hear about your exit from CCP. It's all good, man. Like I tried to say in the video, I didn't want to make it some whole dramatic thing. I just wanted to kind of give a reason why, like, yeah, it would be nice if we could move. But for real, like this, like a bad area, or it's not. I can't even say it's a bad area. It may be like a less awesome area of Washington is like equivalent to like an amazing area in New Jersey. Like it's really not bad at all. There's just some reasons why, like, yeah, it would be nice if we can get out of here, you know. See what Brian no have Nightbot because he a butt trumpet? I don't like Nightbot. Screw Nightbot. I never liked Nightbot. Ever since Twitch. Actually, sometimes it's good. I do like how it automatically like times people out if they post a link, and it only times them out for like 5 seconds. I do think that's pretty cool. There are some good things about it for sure. Wait, what arena am I in right now? Oh, I was in the alpha? Okay, well, sure. Let's keep it going. Now they can use 4 stars for Series in Act 6. Do you regret not having Blade? I've regretted not having Blade ever since Blade was released. But there's nothing I can really do about that. BG, do you expect to see any of the 4-star exclusive champs, Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, Wolverine, etc., coming to 5 and 6-star pools anytime soon with the new gating? I don't know. I don't think Wolverine is like that OP, and I feel like they should add Wolverine as a 5-star at least. Well, wait, Black Widow actually already is a 5-star, but Scarlet Witch, I, you know, to be honest, I still don't have much experience with Scarlet Witch. Some people say she's still super powerful. I don't know if she'd be too powerful at this point. There's a lot of other really powerful champions that got added. I feel like it probably would be okay if they added her. So, Ben, sending over another 5, saying it should be at 12 now. Just want to let you know you're awesome and I appreciate your content. 3-year viewer, first-time commentator. Dude, thanks for stepping out of the shadows. I understand, though. I'm a long-time lurker in other channels myself. But, dude, thank you so much for all the generosity and everything. Let me update. This is the big old D. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Did Goater send over a buck too? Where's your last one at, Goater? I hope 6.2 only allows 7-star champs. Wow. I'm sure that'll be very popular if Kabam if Kabam did that. Yeah. I agree though. They should do that 100%. Yeah. I have to watch your video. Be right back. Oh, Pete, I'll see you tomorrow, dude. It's a long one. Hey, Brian, just want to let you know I'm super happy you're leaving the CCP. I actually hate you so much and have wished the worst upon your account. Good luck now that you aren't working for Kabam. Alright, thank you very much, Kieran. Appreciate that, man. BG, sorry I've been busy recently and haven't been able to hop on streams. What's your stance on the Act 6 restrictions? Well, I made a pretty long video about it all, but I'll give you the short version. I'd prefer if Kabam let us use our 4 stars, but I'd prefer they did it in a way that like allowed us to unlock our 4 stars, like after some initial type of restriction, and then just allow us to just break that restriction. Kind of like you see, like I feel like most games do this, but Marvel Contest of Champions doesn't really do it so much. So yeah, that's like the super quick version of it. If you want to waste about 35 minutes of your life, there's a very long video that you could watch. So does you not being the CCP mean you won't be allowed to commentate on stage at NYC? And does that mean you going for the tournament win at the next NYCC? My tinfoil hat has been equipped. I have no idea what it means for NYCC. I don't know if that was like we had Dave and I. We had to like that was something separate. I don't know if that was really considered CCP or not. Because we had to like. I don't know. That was something like with like Marvel and everything like that. Like that. I don't know. That was kind of a. It was different. Is how I'll say, man. I don't know how to say it. I have no clue though. I'm fine. If they ask me to commentate again, I would. If they don't ask me to commentate again, that's fine. I'll try to walk away with whatever Venom the Duck they're giving away this next time. Because I wish I got Venom the Duck last time, man. I wish I competed more for it. Actually, no, I don't wish that. The commentating thing, that was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. That was dope. But, yeah, it'd be cool to compete also. Okay, sorry, I didn't know you made a video you're gonna watch. Oh, it's all good, dude. BG, how many hours do you spend on arenas? You said in your videos to grind all the arenas, but I can only manage to grind 1 arena. Oh, dude, you don't have to grind all the arenas. You definitely don't, man. That's just like sometimes I do the math on if you can grind all the arenas just to see what's possible. And in the past, when there were 4 arenas, I was fairly consistent with grinding all of the arenas just to get all the units. These days, I don't hit nearly as many of the milestones. I don't generally grind the 2-star anymore. I normally get about 3 million in the 5-star featured. I don't usually grind the 3-star anymore, and I usually try to get pretty much all of the milestones in the 4-star arenas. Those are the most efficient arenas for me, is the 4-star arenas. So those are the ones that I focus on. Anything else I just kind of see as a bonus. I still, on average, it's probably about 3 hours a day. But that's only if you average out, like when I do a grind for a feature champion versus the average day where I'm not doing something like that. Like today, you know, this is my first time in the arena. I got in here about 30 minutes ago or so, and I'll be playing arena until the end of the stream, and that's pretty much it for today. But I do spend a lot of time in the arena, definitely more than the average person. Go catch that video, then it's off to bed. Night, y'all. Alright, have a good one, Cloud Contempt. I got a 5-star Black Panther Civil War. Okay, some people like him. I'm not a huge fan of myself, but I do have a, actually ranked one of those guys up. It's one of the champions I'd actually like to see Kabam buffed. You know, he's like a pretty big character in the Marvel Universe. Feels like they could have, you know, gave him a little bit of a boost. He's got some, okay, unique synergies, actually, but yeah, still not quite enough. Wish they gave him a little bit more. ABG, grind through Variant today and tomorrow. Chapter 3 is a freaking nightmare. 3K units deep. Yeah, dude, it can definitely be pretty expensive. I know some people that spent like double that pretty much getting through there. Good luck. Good luck getting through Variant. The rewards are pretty sick for it, at least. I miss you, Lags. You're not uploading as much. Hey, Lags is still uploading a bunch of videos. At least from what I've seen. He just uploaded one. It was the Nick Fury one yesterday, right? Was that? Wait. No, yeah, that was yesterday, not today. I'm losing track of time. Space and time. BG, if they restricted 3 stars but not 4 stars, do you think people would still be this upset? I personally don't see the big deal with the gating. I think people are just excited to get upset about something. I mean, I get why people are upset, for sure. I think it's okay for people to be upset. But like, you know, I mean, I've already given my opinion so many times, but yeah. I do think, you know, maybe it's not going to be as bad as people think, but no, people probably wouldn't be as pissed if they restricted 3 stars. There definitely would be people that would be upset, but nowhere near as upset as they are. I honestly do think that people will be fine, but we'll see. You know, it comes out in like a day and a half now, so I'm excited. You know anyone with a rank 5 Doctor Strange? Thinking about taking him up when I can. Love him at rank 4. I don't know anyone with him at rank 5. I know a few people that have him at rank 4, but no, I don't. Brian, I can set up Nightbot for the stream if would let me. Can make it as simple and non-intrusive and useful as want. We'll see, Star. Tweet artwork? Okay, let me check it out. Not right now, but we'll see. Can't remember if I sent this before. Almost all the artwork I've sent before, including this, I've drawn in school, sitting in my class when I was bored. This actually kind of looks familiar, so you might have sent this one before, but it's still cool, dude. Very nice, very nice. This is Scorpion from the newest Mortal Kombat game, I think, right? Just kidding, just kidding. But nice, dude. I want to get back to drawing some stuffs myself, kind of, but that's gonna wait. I'll do it some other time. Also, today's war may have been the best thing I've ever done. I feel like I'm over war and over the grind for higher ranks. Kind of don't see the point of having another 565 or rank 2 6-star. Need content. Cam, how pumped are you about the next variant, dude? I know you got to be pumped about that. Because that's what I'm pumped about. Like, Act 6, you know, I'm excited for it, but I'm way more excited about the next variant. Like, by far. BG, quick question about path 6 to 7 switch. Been running it a long time with the 565 blades, Dark Spidey, and Void. Been advised that using my 45 Killmonger with Void will save me more pots. Agree? I found that I didn't really like to use Killmonger. I mean, mine was only a a 4-star, so I don't know if you'd be using that 455 for any of the fights or not. But I mean, I don't know. I really I value those 3 poise charges on that path so highly. If it was a different path, if there was no like aggression fury node or something like that, then yeah, it probably would save you potions in the long run to use that Killmonger. But I mean, actually, I don't even know, because you could use, I mean, with the 565 blade, you could probably use him for a couple of fights on that path, and just having to not rely so much on Void. No, like, I actually think it'd be cheaper just to keep running your same team of Blade, Stark, Spidey, and Void at the end of the day. You could try it out, though, you know. Experiment a little bit, maybe with a war that you guys think you're favored in, or something like that, where a death wouldn't matter as much, and try it out. But I wouldn't do it personally. I'd keep running Blade. Speaking of Alright Man, it was honestly some of my favorite content in the game besides Labyrinth. Can't wait for the next back issues, of course. First one came out when I was back in school. Yeah, dude. I'm pumped for it. Miguel sent it over 2 of them pens. A couple of Bics. Saying, let's watch Johnny Cage reveal of MK11. Hilarious AF. I actually watched it, Miguel. I actually watched it. I don't think I could watch that on stream. If we were on, even if we were on Twitch, if we were on Twitch, I'd watch it. But it is a little bit gory. It wouldn't be everyone's cup of tea. But dude, thank you very much for the 2, Miguel. I appreciate it, man. I did watch it though. It was interesting. That's all I'll say. It was kind of cool, but man, they like made a total joke out of it too. Is it weird that I kind of liked? I mean, no, this can't be weird, right? The first Mortal Kombat movie was a good movie. The second one was, but the first one was really good, and that's the Johnny Cage that I always remember. I was pumped, and anyone else ever pumped pumping? The class restriction is actually really good when it comes roster diversity. I really hope they don't pull another 5-star only poop. We'll see what they do, man. I don't know if they're gonna run the same thing they did last time. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, and I really wouldn't be surprised if they didn't either. So yeah, we'll see. So I keep bringing it up. I don't have some crazy amazing roster because I don't spend much, but I want to be challenged with ranking for Act 6 and planning paths. I think it'll be fun to not have everyone. I totally agree, Luke. Yeah, man, I totally agree. I really do think that's a lot of the fun of the game is not having everything. I mean, people... What the hell, dude? Why can't I switch? There we go. People start up other accounts to kind of relive that experience in a way. I mean, I don't know if that's it's probably not the only reason people will start up a secondary account, but that's definitely one of the reasons. You know, starting up a second account, you don't have all the options. Of course, you know, you want to go through the old content again because that's fun too, but you know, just kind of dealing with whatever hand you're dealt, I think is really fun. Hey Brian, I see you're completely out of the loop. Here's a thing called Act 6 coming out. People are upset about the fact they can't use 4 stars for 6.1. What are your thoughts on the topic? Oh, Kieran, I'm so glad that you asked right now. Thank you so much. My thoughts are, if I had to say, and furthermore, I mean, it's just so... Okay, I'm done. Hobbit sending over a couple of bucks saying, when are you going to stream Act 6? I need to camp out in front of your house so I can be first to catch you live. Like, live meaning I'll be watching over your shoulder and breathing on you. Wow, dude. Sunday. I'm waiting until Sunday because Alliance Quest is going to be down on Sunday. So, yeah, that's going to do it. Hobbit, you're more than welcome, dude. You're more than welcome. You could breathe over my shoulder any day. Thank you very much, dude. Mentor of Titan Senator 5 saying, I think it's great to make this content more difficult with restrictions. Not everything should be beaten in a couple days by the majority. Yes, I agree with that as well. Thank you very much for the 5, Mentor Titan. It's, you know, I something that I kind of wanted to say in the video. There was like a few things that I, you know, just like some little bullet points that I was trying to talk about as the video went on. And one thing that I skipped over and forgot to mention is that, like, there's not many games, or, I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of games that allow you to beat the content right away, but like the games that I'm used to playing, I could never beat the content right away. Like, you know, when I played World of Warcraft, I didn't do much raiding anyway, but for the short time that I was like messing around doing some raiding, dude, it took a while to beat the new content. And after the content was over, that's when the game kind of got boring, you know? It was a good thing that it took a while to take down some of those challenges. So yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. I think it's a little... Honestly, man, I think one of the things that makes people feel different about it in a game like Marvel Contest of Champions versus a game like World of Warcraft, though, is just that there's so many microtransactions in this game versus, you know, other styles of games where you either, you know, monthly subscription or just like a one-time purchase type of thing. I think people get caught up on the microtransactions, and it just feels worse when there's this difficult content, because it feels like, you know, the developers are just asking you to spend money to get through it. I think if people approach it with a different mindset of like, okay, this is just like any other game. This is a new challenge. You know, it might take me some time to get through it, and just kind of be okay with that, and not just be like, oh, now I have to get these crystals because this new content. Like, just avoid that stuff, and I think people have a lot more fun with it. Like those GMCs that were released, that whole like 24-hour of GMC things. I know that pissed some people off for sure, but man, I look at that stuff and it's just like, okay, let's try the content first before even turning to something like that. Before even, you know, trying to spend on that. You might not even need that stuff, but people just feel like they've been like trained to feel like they need it in a way. Wasn't that the whole thing? You had to work to get to the last level? Like when I played Aladdin on Sega? Oh my god, dude, Aladdin. I still to this day, I don't think I've ever beaten Aladdin. I couldn't fight Jafar on the first day. Dude, that game is tough, man. I played it on SNES though. Was in a Top Alliance in EQ2 and still couldn't beat it all. That's cool, dude. I never played EverQuest, either of the EverQuests. I kind of wish I did. I don't know. I honestly, I didn't have a good enough computer back then to play those games. And actually, back when EverQuest... Wait, when did EverQuest 2 come out? I didn't really get into PC gaming for a while. Diablo 2 was the first PC game I played. EverQuest 2. Oh, 2004. Oh, damn. I didn't realize... That's pretty much... Wait, November 8th, 2004? Isn't that like pretty much the same time as World of Warcraft? November 23rd, 2004. Damn. Okay. I guess I was, Actually, no. Even when World of Warcraft came out, I couldn't initially play it. I played it at my friend's house because I didn't have a good enough computer for it. Now I remember, yeah. I couldn't play for like the first, I don't know, like 8 months or something like that. Until I got a better computer. But the first EverQuest, that was before I was into PC gaming for sure. Always wish I tried it. Can you say hello to Last Sarnian? I think he's lurking. Is he lurking? Last Sarnian, are you in here lurking? Chris, I don't know where Buck. Where's your last one at, Chris? Did buy an Emma Crystal though? Oh, Pete. I wish I had Emma. Where are you at, dude? Relasser. Did you already talk about the cash offer? Oh man, you want me to talk about the cash offer? I don't know what to say about the cash offer, man. It's I think it's funny that they released it, but they probably should have. Actually, no, we did talk about the cash offer because there was a. Hold on, let me see what that in-game mail message was. Anyway, someone was saying it was like a reference to Act 4. For a limited time, max 4-star bundles are available for those who have reached a level of proven by completing Act 3 or above. Okay. Yeah, I could see that being mostly a, probably mostly targeting that range of player for sure. Who do you think is in charge of putting together, like do you think it's someone's full-time job just to make the little, like the little picture in here, like the, I don't know, like the thumbnail, I guess you call it, which is like all those different portraits? They're all different. There's always like different ones, so it has to be somewhat time-consuming to put all those together. Yeah, the banner. Banner, that's a better word for it. Speak your mind. I mean, I don't know, man. There's nothing to really say. Most offers in this game, I think, are very expensive. I usually don't talk about it though, because it's money. Like, to me, $100, like there's nothing worth spending $100 ever in this game. Even if I wasn't free to play, like it's just, I don't know, man, it's a lot of money. But to some people, $100 may not be so bad. It might not be such a burden. Like that's part of their disposable income, and they could just be like, sure, $100, no big deal. Actually, I recommend getting this offer. Everyone get this offer. No, I don't know what to say. Ryan, what do you want next variant to look like? Similar to the first one, restriction-wise, but maybe swap up the classes for each quest. That would be fun, Lags. Yeah, I think they should at least swap the classes. At the very least. I don't know what other restrictions I would like to see. I mean, the only other type of restriction I'd like to see is just if they allowed us to break it, kind of like I was talking about. You know, if they did put some other type of 4-star restriction on it, but allowed us to break it somehow, I'd be okay. Or what if they made it 4-star only? I've been thinking about this too. I mean, we did talk about it, like in the past couple of days. It's come up a couple of times at least. But what if they? So it's, yeah, technically it's not my idea. I want to make that clear. But what if they made the next variant 4-star only, just to make people feel like they haven't wasted their time with 4 stars? Buying up some crystals. No, I ain't opening up anything right now. I think Moto likes you. Who's Moto? I wonder how people feel about the current issues. If the only microtransaction in this game were profile pics and alternate costumes or something. Yeah, I don't think people would care nearly as much, Pete. People would probably still care, but I don't think they'd care nearly as much. I may have forced my parents to homeschool me for a semester in high school for EverQuest 2. Had to make those credits up. Damn, dude. That's some hardcore stuff. I get it, though, man. I get it, dude. There were definitely some times where I chose gaming over other things where maybe I shouldn't have. If only you guys could have seen me in my prime. 4- and 3-star content would actually be nice. It'd be cool. It'd be cool. Brian, why do you stream so late? It's past 1 here. P.S. Happy birthday. Thank you. Even though it's not my birthday. And yeah, I know it is very late. I should do some more daytime streams, but this is my normal thing. It's kind of how it's always been. Ahem. Wait, what did Laura say? Was it your idea that I almost stole or something? Or am I just ignoring your message again? Wait, Wait, not gonna lie, Kabam got me a bit on the Corvus crystals. Aw, Dubes, did you buy those things? Wait, your last message is just say sup to last Zarnian. I did try to say sup to last Zarnian. He's not popping out of the shadows though. If that's what we're talking about. Nothing, you were talking about choosing gaming over other things. Oh. Yeah. Well, those were some dark times. Let's not relive those days. Not really a laughing matter, even though this is not a laughter as in it's funny. It's a laughter as in this is uncomfortable laughter. I would like the 4-star only content, but then again, that would make spending $500 on Cyber Monday for Tier 5 Basic would make me feel bad. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. There's two sides of it, yeah. What if they did it for part of it? What if they split it up where the first chapter you gotta bust out 3 stars, the second chapter 4 stars, and then the third chapter 5 and 6 stars, something like that. Oh, I'm laughing? Uh-oh. I think I'm in trouble. Remember, everyone, don't forget about BD's 24-hour stream on Wednesday for 100% 6.1. No, Goater. No, dude. I'm going to be watching Legacy's run. See how he does first. What would be cool, I feel, is for each new act, create 3 different level versions, like one for Heroic Master and Uncollected / Variant. I don't know how I feel about something like that. I don't know, like, it, I think it's kind of cool that there's only one difficulty for the story quest, since we already do have multiple difficulties for other things. I totally get how you'd like to see that, though, for sure. And other games have done that, even in, like, the story content. They do have multiple difficulties and stuff, but, I don't know if I would like that quite as much myself. So you said marathon run, BG? It's probably going to be a marathon on Sunday, though, dude. Alliance Quest is going to be on, man. My best champions are not going to be available to me. Unless you want me to just not show up to map 7 for, like, 10 hours. Let me through that I'm able to give advice to couples who went through that and how to better communicate. Yes. Alright. Way to make it positive. I got Spider-Gwen 565. That's pretty sick. I'm a big fan of the Spider-Gwen update. I don't know if I got the guts to 565. Well, mine's not even awakened, but I'm definitely enjoying her at 455 for sure. BG just got done watching your 30-minute vid. Way to talk up your upcoming fight with Seaton. Yeah, dude. It's gonna be a good one. Just in case someone's new here, just trolls. There is no fight with Seaton and I, actually. Man, I'd really like to pull Venom. Venom is sick, dude. Definitely enjoying him at 4. Ooh, he's... I don't know what to do about Venom because you know, with some of the later days of Alliance Quest, it would really be nice to have a rank 5 Venom. But I also feel like I need to rank up someone else before I could rank him up. Like, I need another prestige champion or something like that. So, yeah. Maybe with Variant we'll get like a cosmic rank up gem. No, I'd probably have to save that for someone else too. But I hope we're gonna get another 4 to 5 rank up gem. BG, tweet please. Alright, B Daniels, hold up. Let me check it out. Hang on. Out of 10 featured Grandmaster crystals, that's my poop, dude. Congrats on the Corvus. Congrats on that's Night Thrasher, right? Night Thrasher dupe. Night Thrasher has really come around for me too, man. Like I kind of want Night Thrasher too. I regret not getting him in the arena, believe it or not, just because he went low. I've been making so much pudding. Wait, what? Pudding? He's lying. It's gonna be a chocolate pudding wrestling match. Oh, okay, got it. But you generally think it's excessive to make a 30-minute video on how you're gonna take down and sacrifice into Kabam Michael. Really, Hector? Wow, dude. Cian said he was gonna grab you by the bald. Wow. I don't know if I've ever heard that one before. Who's grinding? Who's doing 5-star Captain Marvel Arena round 2? I thought about it. I thought about it for a while, actually, man. I was debating on it back and forth. Kind of all morning. Like, I woke up at like 5 a.m. this morning, and I'm thinking like, well, you know, I could spend some time working for the next 5 hours and then get my grind on. Would feel okay about it, but I decided not to. I think she's cool though, man. Good luck to anyone who is grinding round 2. She's really cool. BG as a free-to-play player to another. If I spent $4, am I still considered as one? PS, why do I type PS? I don't know. I mean, there's no like free-to-play police that are gonna come and take you away since you spent $4. It's really not a big deal. There are people that kind of use that term kind of on and off, like, from here on out I'm free to play, or free to play except for July 4th or something like that, you know. Yeah, like for the purposes of this channel, I've never done that, and I haven't, you know, spent any money or whatever, but I don't think it really matters all that much. You could still call yourself free to play, I think. Unless you start a YouTube channel, then you better put that as a disclaimer, or else people are going to get pissed. Are you going to change your mastery setup for Act 6? Possibly. It kind of depends on what the content looks like, you know. Like when I did Variant, I changed my masteries a couple of times. Just, you know, like Masochism was really annoying when I was running Resonate and stuff like that. You know, so maybe stuff like that'll happen again. I don't actually know. Initially, probably not. I think I'm gonna try to run Suicides with Omega Red. Actually, I don't know, man. Maybe I will change it a little bit. Yeah, I probably will change it a little bit. I'll probably just kind of tighten things up, get rid of Scouter Lens, maybe put that point elsewhere. We'll see. BG, great video, and my truck and labor is yours if you need help moving. Cody, that's very kind of you, dude. Might have to hit you up on that one. Thank you very much for even just being generous enough to offer something like that. What the flying fudge is up, Bra Guy? What up, J Divine? Just want to let you know, unpopular opinion or not, I'm still riding with you either way. Love you, Banana Knowledge and Cobra Kai, kick-ass witty sense of humor. Dude, screw anything in this game. It's all about Cobra Kai Season 2. That's what I'm most excited for. I'm pumped about it, man. F2P stands for Free to Police. Yes. Free to policemen have come for you. Oh, jeez. Did you have grown up here in Washington, and there are plenty of nice and safe places all over here throughout the state. Some are a tad hidden, though. Okay. If you have any recommendations, feel free to toss them out. Although we're kind of trying to stay close to my wife's job, and at the same time don't really want to say exactly where that is. So, yeah. MBG was leaving the CCP away to copy Seaton like when he copied you being free to play. Wow. Yes. Exactly that. Wait, knowing Laura, she'll probably go right for the jugular first and then the sensitive part. Listen, nobody wants to fight Laura. she knows every, like, she will just poke you with one finger somewhere in your body and you will cry like a little baby. BG also very excited for the new Focus content. Me too, dude. Should be good. Should be good times. I live like 40 minutes away from Washington in Maryland. Wait, what? It's pretty chill over here. Wait a minute. Maryland, Idaho? Is that a thing or something? Or, it's only Maryland I know is not 40 minutes away. Moved to Alabama, BG, paying $500 a month for a 3-bedroom house. Dude, that sounds amazing. That sounds really amazing. I still remember, man, like, someone I used to work with, they're pretty young. I don't know, they were like 22, I think. At least pretty young, like, compared to, you know, at the time, I think I was like 28 or 29 or something like that. And they had like their own house kind of in Texas, and they were just telling me like how cheap it was, but they were like kind of renting it out almost like a temporary thing while being in New Jersey for school or something. And I don't know, it was just mind blowing that they had this house and the price, like, you know, so much less than anything that we were looking for just to like rent a place. Crazy. Ryan, you gonna watch Cobra Kai season 1 again to prepare for season 2? Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna watch all the Karate Kids again to prepare as well. I might watch the first one. Probably just the first one. But yeah. Probably the first one and the season 1, yeah. I told you I know endangerment points on the body. That sounds too professional. I prefer to think of it as crying spots. Lord is the brains and muscle and breadwinner in this operation. Why do we need Brian against Star? Shh. Shh. Don't. Shh. If you tell her, she'll know. Okay, real question this time. I know 4 stars aren't cool anymore, but is 4-star Killmonger worth tagging along with my Void for synergies? Just pulled him today. Yes. It depends on what you're doing, of course. You know, you can't always sacrifice that slot for synergies. But absolutely, like, it's a really powerful synergy. It's in like short content, you're not going to notice it as much, but if you do some longer style content, like do this as a test. Just go into Realm of Legends, you know, take some chip damage, get your Void down to like 80% or something like that, and then just play the fight naturally and try not to get hit anymore. Try to, you know, just try to focus up on, you know, mastering, just like evading his special 1 and not really pushing to a special 2, and you just watch your health go up over the course of like I don't know, minute or so. Let's test it out. ABG, just saw your video talking about Act 6, and I like your thought process behind. I hope Kabam listens. Please keep your channel the way it is. My favorite MCC YouTuber. Keep up the great content. Thanks, man. Appreciate the kind words. Lord, I can take down a 6'5", 320-pound man with one finger as well, but I need to use my trigger finger. Wow. For some reason, when you were talking about like the 6'5", 320-pound thing, I was thinking of a sandwich. It's like, dude, that's impressive that you could take down a 6'5" sandwich that weighs 320 pounds. Because I didn't know where that was gonna go. Remember when you didn't believe everyone telling you Cobra Kai is great? I feel like I can't even remember that time, Cameron. You're probably right. I probably thought initially that that it was gonna be stupid because I love Karate Kid, and you know how it happens, man. Sometimes when people remake things, it's like, okay, this, yay, you know. But yeah, the show is so good. I hope Season 2 is as good as Season 1. Even if it's only half as good, I'll be fine. Invincible stopped playing. FU Kabam. He hasn't posted videos in a while, right? Did he completely stop playing? Did he like make a video saying that, or? Hope it's just temporary. He hasn't posted videos in quite a while. Not that I've seen, at least. Maybe I missed one. Don't have a big 5-star roster. Should I take up Guillotine, Magic, or Gwenpool? If Magic is awakened, that's probably your best bet of the three. If Magic is not awakened, Gwenpool is probably the best bet there. Guillotine is not terrible either, but I feel like a Gwenpool is a little bit better than Guillotine in most situations, at least. What the hell kind of sandwiches exist in BG's version of the universe? I don't know, dude. It's just where my mind was going. Is Cobra Kai actually good? I stayed away from it as I thought it'd be very cringe. No, it's actually really good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it again. BG, what do you think Omega Red Basic Arena cutoffs are going to be? Wait. He didn't already come through the basic? I remember people asking me for cutoffs about Omega Red a long time ago. I guess he hasn't, though. I don't know. It's a little bit hard to say with Omega Red. I want to say high 2s. Yeah, I'm thinking high 2s. I think it would have been low 3s, but maybe with the announcement of Act 6, maybe that'll put some people off of doing that grind. So, say high 2s, maybe like 2.8 or something. But I would definitely recommend going higher than that, because Omega Red's got some hype behind him. There's like not a ton of content with Omega Red in it, but there's enough that people are like, okay, wow, this dude's pretty sick. I need to get me this guy, so yeah. Ilac sending over 2 loonies, quite possibly a toonie, saying, happy you're not a shill like Lags and Hector. Wow. Shots fired. Thank you very much for the 2 loonies, dude. Appreciate it, man. I actually got to grind for that Omega Red myself, the 4-star. I don't have him yet, and he's fast in the arena when you have suicides on, so yeah, it'd be nice to have him and rank him up just for arena runs. Kind of fast, at least. Pretty fast. BG got a Mystic 2015 gem for Variant. My Magic is already rank 4. Whom should I use it on? Thinking Guillotine. Who else is there, Mazmaz? I don't know if there's any other good Mystics, so that's probably the right way to go. Is Guillotine. That's probably what I would do. You know what? Well, okay, here's your options. You could just give it to Guillotine and she'd be decent. Or you could hold out and not use it on anyone and just wait to see if Kabam like buffs Iron Fist or something like that. So yeah, the choice is yours. Something tells me you're not really gonna need that Guillotine, and it's kind of just to get rid of the rank up gem. So yeah, you could just wait. Eric the Hype Beast. Sending over a buck. Where is your last message? 5-9 Thrasher rank 3 already. Is he the worst rank 4? Also, one last tweet hold, please. Alright, hang on, B. Daniels. I would say he's only good with the Darkhawk synergy. Eric the Hype Beast. Here we go. BG, gonna go watch the video and then sleep. Thanks for the Path 6 advice, Nightman. Alright, cool, dude. Good luck with your wars and stuffs. And thank you very much for the buck. Jeez, dude. Hold on a sec. Getting like some kind of nose whistle thing every time I was breathing in. I don't know if you guys could hear or not. It's pretty annoying. All right. Oh crap. What was I gonna say too? Oh yeah, I made that video long enough because I figured people would get about 10 minutes into it and then fall asleep, and then they wouldn't have to take their sleeping medication. That would just knock them right out instead, the natural way, out of boredom. Lance sent over 10 bucks. Lance Bombers, thank you, dude. Saying, I'm an officer in a 22K alliance, a husband, a father, and I'm in the U.S. Army. Screw Act 6. I'll get to it when I get to it. It's only a game, not real life. Too many grown men crying in this community. That's a good way of looking at it, dude. I think that's a really good and healthy way of looking at it. That, yeah, it doesn't necessarily need to be done immediately. It will be there. It ain't going anywhere. So yeah, I can definitely get behind that line of thinking, dude. Thank you very much for the 10. That is very generous of you, Lance. Appreciate that, dude. Did Orange Juice just send over a couple euros as well? Saying, hey BG, guess what I did last night? Did you drink orange juice immediately after brushing your teeth? Because don't do that. No, I have no idea what you did last night. Mate, I'm gonna guess you beat some piece of content. But what content? Maybe Act 1. No, I'm just kidding. I have no clue, dude. I have no clue. Let me know. You gotta tell us now, man. Inquiring minds want to know. Orange juice, what happened? BG, who's better now, Spider-Gwen or She-Hulk? They're just different, I would say. I prefer playing Spider-Gwen, but in longer content like Labyrinth of Legends, then She-Hulk is definitely better. But I prefer Spider-Gwen in most situations. Is that Aaron Abdo? Might just meet you guys there. Actually, haven't looked at how much lift is over to that spot. Okay, if you want to do that. Orange Juice sent it over too, saying Labyrinth, dude. I knew it was something. I knew it was some type of content. I was so close by saying Act 1. I was so close, man. But Orange Juice, man, thank you for the now 4 euros, man. I appreciate it. Congrats on your Labyrinth. Congrats on that. Wheezing equals weird nose whistle. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. BG screwed my arena grind. I fell asleep, and now I'm 2 million behind. Hector. Ugh. That ain't so bad. 2 million. Oh, God, I'm dying. Please die to this. Please die to this. No, 4%. Okay. We're good. We good. 2 million ain't that bad. 2 million ain't that bad. You can catch up, Hector. You just can't sleep at all anymore tonight, and then you're good. It's weird. People fight for rank 5. They're 5-star in Act 5, and suddenly it's like they only have like 3 5-stars on their roster. Like the do you mean like that, like the ones that they've ranked up, or you just mean like just people saying they don't have a big 5-star roster or something like that in general? Who cares about last night? We know what you did last summer. Dude, that's actually what I was thinking too, Dysentery Jelly. You read my mind. I didn't say it, but I was thinking that. Hector's at like 5 million for Captain Marvel. He's way behind. Oh, dude, 5 million. You're more than 2 million behind. I hate to tell you, Hector. I hate to tell you. All tubers, thank you for your content. Watch it all. BG, any content you put out for the community will get views. CCP wasn't important to me. How to handle many other aspects of this game is more important. Yeah, no, I totally agree. It really wasn't that important from the beginning. It was just, you know, I thought I could make some cool content doing it, so. Oh, yeah, B. Daniels. I meant to go to the tweets. Ooh, big decisions. Okay. I think he's worth it, man. I know. All right, here's the thing that I would say, B. Daniels. With Corvus and the generic. Well, first off, to answer your question, does he need high sig? No, he does not need high sig. He just needs to be awakened. He has high prestige, though, so if you are after some prestige, you can sig him up. But otherwise, no. Just sig level 1 is all you need. It's a tough call. I really do think he's worth it. I think the kind of invulnerability that you get, or whatever, it does make a big difference. But at the same time, there's a lot of fights where you're playing Corvus and the awakened ability never even comes into play. So, like, it's not like you need to give him that awakening gem. If you wanted to hold it out for a different champion, if you had some other champion in mind that that you were saving that gem for, you can continue to save it. I think it's fine to continue saving it, but he's worth it, I think, too. Maybe wait until you could rank him up higher before you make that decision. But yeah, yeah. Actually, that's what I would say. Just try playing him a bunch without awakening him, and yeah, if you like him, then awaken him. G-Sig made his video 32 minutes long so people would fall asleep at around 14:37 and their face would fall onto the subscribe button. Evil mastermind. Yeah, that's what I do for most of my videos. I time it out based on when I think people are going to fall asleep. It's a good strategy. Have you tried the new orange vanilla Coke? Very interesting taste. It's like a sherbet, but with acid. Wow. When you put it like that, I gotta get some. No, I haven't tried it yet. Actually, I haven't seen it even. But I liked vanilla Coke. I didn't drink it all that much. At that point, I was trying my best not to drink soda, but dude, soda is so delicious. Like, why does it have to be bad for you, man? Freaking liquid candy. All I wanted was grind for that 5-star Captain Marvel, but all I got is called Death Squads. Greeting, Master Grant. Ah, dude. The Death Squads. They get all of us. BG Ilac is talking about some stream stuff he and Katie did, and it's reminding me of my time watching you fight Labyrinth Agent Venom. I hate that night. Oh, no, dude. Wait, so who was drinking a lot? Was it you drinking a lot, Terry Joe, or was it Ilac and Katie drinking a lot? Because I know that Agent Venom fight you were drinking a lot. Ben sending over another 3 saying change my name to Q-Tip, please. You're the best. Dude, thank you very much. We'll gladly change your name to Q-Tip. Thank you for the now 15 bucks, dude. And thank you for the love. Heart right back. Thank you, dude. Item use is on right now, and ooh, good actually. Item use, I didn't even think about that, but I could use the arena boost to get the 3-star easily. Okay, cool. Item use is on right now, and I failed to get anything good from our terrible, no good basic 5-star opening, so I think I'm gonna give a cosmic to Corvus and make it my next rank 5. Okay. I think that'd be good. Kind of crazy that you're deciding on item use to do that, but when you're 100% Act 5, you're at the point in the game where you have like 9 or 8 really good 5-stars who can cover most of the situations, unless you're Bruce Banner and want to rush all the game in 24 hours. Yeah. I mean, you're probably right. It's hard to say. Like, I was trying to think about that myself, about how many 5-star champions somebody has at the end of Act 5 100%. And I didn't know the answer. You know what? Maybe I should have checked like Seaton's progression thing or something like that around the time that he did it, because that would have been good. That would have been good info to have, just to get an idea of how many 5-star champions people actually have around that time in the game. But I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Just got something to say about your video. Am free to play 7 6s and 71 5-stars. Invest his time and sleepless nights sometimes. I get your point, and we both baldy like Joel line. That's the only thing that actually matters, BBB. Is that we're all trying to be like Joel. At least the 2 of us are. Yeah, ran out of Tier 5 basics. Only got 4 right now. Planning to rank 5. Either Morningstar or the Champion. Defensive rank ups, but now I kind of want to rank 5 him. Hashtag good problems. Dude, I would just go with that Corvus B. Daniels, personally. Yeah. Do you think it's worth it to switch to Suicides for Arena and switch back for Alliance War defense placement? Don't want to waste units. It can be worth it depending on how much Arena you actually grind, Jack. Especially if you're going for a champion where, you know, the difference between... Like it might cost some extra units, but... I mean, if it allows you to get the champion, then it's worth it, right? But if you're just grinding for milestones, it's a really tough call. It depends on the mastery build you have. If you can maybe just switch your offensive tree and, you know, reset them for, like, put all the points in except for the suicides for placement, and then put the suicides back in and go back to grinding. And if you grind, like, a pretty good amount of, you know, milestones and everything like that, then it can be worth it. But it's tough. Like, I don't even know the exact point of like, you know, that threshold of when it's worth it and when it's not. Hey Brian, sorry, seeing you go. What's up, Royal? You're one of the best CCs, part of the program. I'm Mo, and was the main reason I got so involved with things like write-ups and podcasts. Well, thanks, dude. Cool to hear that I was part of that in some slight way. To be honest, I don't know. To be honest, there was a lot of times where I just didn't make videos about the champions anyway, though. I didn't make one about Nick Fury, although we did live test him, which was cool. I didn't make one about Diablo. I opted out of it for a little while, and I never got, let alone, I didn't test, let alone, like, I didn't even get them on my account for, like, Emma Frost. I think Omega Red was part of it, but I was opted out at the time. So I'm not going to be that missed, man. I'll still make content. I'll still support all of the content creators and everything in the content creator program and stuff. And you guys are doing some really cool things with the whole podcast thing. So yeah, the what's it called, man? I don't know the right term. I want to say motivation, but maybe that's not the right way of saying it. Maybe the inspiration. It flows both ways. You know, when I see other people doing cool things, it makes me want to do cool things too. And you guys are definitely doing cool things with the podcast. So definitely keep at it. Guy with 2.5 million subscribers sub to my channel today. Whoa, dude, that's pretty nuts. My account has done every uncollected event since they added the difficulty. Act 5 completion was in like January, December. Won lab path and gold 1 from most season and got and at like 58 to 65 stars. Okay, that's a pretty good reference. I'm only at 5.4 in Captain Marvel right now, since I've been doing other arenas, debating going for her and going hard. Okay. I think there are a lot more people going in this arena. It might be tougher to get her this round. I do think her score is going to go up quite a bit, so just keep that in mind. Like, I'm not telling you not to go for it, but I'm just, you know, giving you that warning that you probably are going to have to go a fair amount more than the first round. BG, do you think we'll get similar but 5-star version of today's deals on Wednesday? I don't know. I think we are going to get some type of offer on Wednesday. I wonder if it would be something more related to like potions and revives, just because of Act 6 being released. But I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get like a 5-star generic awakening gem offer, but who knows, maybe. Have you thought about going back to WoW and checking out the new expansion? Not really. There was so I haven't played WoW since, I haven't played like seriously since about halfway through Wrath of the Lich King. basically, that was the short time in my WoW history where I was doing more PvE stuff than PvP. Basically, up until that point, I was like almost exclusively PvP. I always enjoyed like the PvE side of things, but I never had the time to commit to a like a raiding guild and stuff. But in Wrath of the Lich King, we actually did a bit of raiding. We did like the 10-man Ulduar stuff, and you know, and that was super fun. That was by far like the best raid or dungeon or like anything like that. Ulduar was so sick in my opinion. And then the next one that came out right after that was like that grand tournament thing or whatever it was called, and I thought that was a piece of garbage. and I think so did a lot of people that I was playing with, or maybe people that I was playing with. They just, you know, for some reason lost interest and they stopped playing, and I was like, okay, well, if my friends aren't playing anymore, I guess I'm gonna stop playing too. So I hadn't really played since then, but then I actually played for like a day somewhere in, I guess it was Legion. A buddy of mine was like playing pretty casually, like someone I played with way back in the day, and we were gonna try to, I don't know, like he was gonna start up a YouTube channel. We're gonna try to do some funny stuff. So I kind of checked out the game a little bit at that time, but I didn't really enjoy it so much. I am gonna play Classic when it comes out, though. I am gonna do that. I'm not gonna play hardcore or anything like that. I don't plan on doing any type of raiding. It's just gonna be casual, going through the levels, probably hating myself when it gets really grindy, and trying to do some PvP. I think there was some new announcement for it today, but I didn't get a chance to look at it yet. I'm subscribed. I'm only subscribed to one World of Warcraft channel. It's this dude named Mad Season Show, I think it is. I really enjoy his content. Where is it? Yeah, Mad Season Show. And all I see is that the title of it, New Official WoW Classic Update, New Release Schedule. But I haven't got a chance to look at it yet. Probably check that out tomorrow or something. Hey BG, how come in your video of Long Talk About Life you had the Cavalier % bar? Is that something special? I think everybody has that, right? You're talking about you're just talking about this thing, right? If maybe, are you uncollected? For maybe for you it says uncollected or something like that. Is it changed for people? But as far as I know, everybody has that, or everyone that I've seen at least has that bar. Hey BG, hope you're doing well. Celez, what's up, dude? I am doing well. Hopefully you are too. WoW Classic, instead of 4 content patches, it'll be 6 patches. They are spreading out content. Okay. Alright, cool. Like I said, I don't plan on doing any raiding. I actually never did any raiding back in class. Well, a buddy of mine got me in like one run of Molten Core, which to be honest I really didn't enjoy. I had like a headache afterwards. It was just such a long experience. And then I did one run through Blackwing Lair as well. This was like after they had completed that content. It was just on farm status for them. So yeah, it's pretty much, I mean, you know, every once in a while I did do some like a couple of bosses in like Zul'Gurub or something. But it was almost exclusively PvP back then. It's different for whatever act you're on. Okay. Alright, I figured it would be. I guess I'm not special, I'm uncollected, but haven't completed Act 5. Oh, okay. Interesting. If my beast is already at Sig level 99 and I grind for him and get him, do I get a max Sig crystal? No, you do not. You only get max Sig crystals if you get like the full dupe, not the basic dupe or whatever it's called, you know. BG, you want to hear my boring story? Sure, man. Hit it up. My friend and I tried to beat our old record of 68 rounds in Call of Duty Zombies today. I got to level 70, but then died pretty quick because no ammo, so I don't know if that counts. That counts. Feels like that counts. I never really played zombies, but to me that counts. Twitter? Okay. Alright. What's Twitter? Oh, okay. So this is what it looks like for Conqueror. Alright. Got it. It's definitely a good addition to that page, that progress bar. I like all of the UI changes they did for the introduction of Act 6. Let's get the stream started. I'm here. Alright, Drop Faith. Starting now. Brian! Tara! Oh, my voice is still so shot. Afternoon BG, I miss Cade already. I know, dude. I really miss Cade already, too. I can't believe I missed his last stream. Feels like Joel all over again. Breaking my heart. About time you're late as hell. Wow. Brian, I wonder if Nine Inch Nails got royalties for Cap Sparkles wearing their shirt, or is that only for playing their tunes? For Cap Marvel wearing their shirt? Is this a... Are you talking about in the movie? Or something? I haven't seen it yet. But I don't know how that works, actually. I don't think they get royalties for that. I think they only for the music. But I don't know. Do wish that we could still see the old finished badges and things in info section to know that we can. Yeah, I don't think we can either, right? I tried to click on that stuff, I think. Movie spoiler, burn him? Yeah. It's a pretty rough spoiler there about the shirt. But that is a good reminder. Know nothing about about Captain Marvel movie. Even something you think may not be a spoiler. I missed it. Cade quit. He's I don't know 100% what he's doing. I think he stopped streaming though. I think tonight was his last stream. No, that's her movie outfit. Okay. Wow, for a total of 2 weeks, BG and I are equals in game in one small aspect. Nice. I think that's only on iPhone. Kabam doesn't love Android. That progress bar, really? Interesting. I didn't think that would be an Android or iPhone thing, but maybe the Android version was an update or something. In the movie, that's technically a spoiler, but I think it was in the trailer, so I'll allow it. All right, Aaron Abdo, Judge Abdo has spoken. Here's how I got my name. Back in 2016, I played Marvel Heroes Online, and my name was Jojo the Destroyer. I then joined this game, and it was too long, and somehow it turned into Death IDKH. But yeah, so boring. Okay. Well, thank you for the story. BG, if the updated map 7 with less link nodes fits your liking, will you stay with the Loki gang? Yes, it's definitely. I'm definitely gonna have to try it out before you know, saying for sure. But the changes did sound pretty promising, at least. So we'll have to see. Look like strong possibility he's gonna, if you saw that stream. Okay, I mean, I figured he was gonna quit. Wants to focus on music talents. Yeah, he was saying that the other night. I definitely heard that. He's taking an indefinite hiatus from streaming while he decides if he wants to keep playing game, essentially. Okay. All right. He's still, I mean, he's still in the alliance. Good for him. That'll suck for us, but hopefully he does well. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about it too, Aaron Abdo. It always sucks, man. It sucks having anyone go, but at the same time, you gotta wish them well and hope that they're successful, whatever they do. Gotta support it, even though it stinks. Though you burned me for saying I was in love with her. This inconsistency, BG. This inconsistency. I know, Dysentery Joe. BG, when do you think Lord Farquaad will be added to the game? I don't know who that is. That name sounds familiar. Is that a troll name or is that actually a Marvel character? I'm gonna end up going back to drinking. No, Dysentery Joe. No. Oh, here we go. Joel TD saying I have the progress bar on Android. Oh, my wife is on Android. What am I even saying? My wife doesn't have an iOS device. She uses Pixel. BGO's teaching. The students came in. I told them to get on with what they were supposed to be doing because I wasn't leaving the stream till Cade did. Oh man. I feel like I should have been there. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. What did I do? No, just the picture you sent over. It didn't click. That of course you're on Android. Well, BG, you have to go to bed as it is 2-something. I have to get up soon. Have fun playing. All right, have a good one. Also opens up room for new people. Probably wouldn't have been Cade if Joel hadn't retired. Damn, I miss Joel. It's true, man. The circle of YouTube life, I guess. But there's no replacing either of them. I hope that they both come back at the same exact time. And that same exact time is tomorrow. Freaking watched Shrek already, damn it. Oh, is that what that reference was? Yeah, I still never watched it. Any chance there is someone using Pokephone F1 to play MCOC? Possibly. Anyone out there? Alright, one more run, and I only need to use like 3-star champions. I'll use 4 stars though. Alright, let's bust out the sparkles. And unfortunately I can't use that Nick Fury because that one is still not mine. But let's go Electro and Spidey Gwen. We shall continue on for them though, yes. That time slot has big shoes to fill. I'll do my best. That's right, Hobbit is now taken over. Did you have a huge spoiler I want to share, but we'll wait till it becomes common knowledge. Okay, good, Dysentery Joe. I wouldn't want to have to ban you immediately. Cajole? Yes. Joel, Cade, and Gran. I'm not crying. You're crying? Fine, I'm crying. Yeah, dude. Ah, dude, I somehow forgot about Gran. Cameron, why'd you have to bring Gran up, man? I wasn't crying until now. Cade will be back. They always come back. Maybe. Like, it sucks to say, but I actually hope he doesn't come back, just because that means he will be successful, you know? But if he decides, hey, all of a sudden I don't like music, we'll welcome him back. He's always welcome. It's kind of like when somebody moves out of their house, you know? No longer living with their parents. You don't want to see them return because that means something probably went wrong out there, but well, they're always welcome back. Unless they use your room as storage. And there's no place to sleep. Time to go home from work. Thanks for the stream. There's nothing better than being paid to watch. Dude, awesome. I wish I could have done that at my at my last job. Fun fact of the day, the creators of Shrek named the character Lord Farquaad because it sounded like F-Wad, as in the F word, WAD, but they couldn't use that, obviously. Okay. So I'm gonna have to take over. Is that what everyone is saying? Well, be prepared for disappointment. Wow. It's time for Laura to take over. It would just be 2 hours of you playing with Lola, I feel. People would love it. People would eat it up. Morning, sexy. What's up, KT? It's a lie. I moved out 24 years ago and was never welcome back. 14 is a fun life homeless. Damn, dude. That was an early time to be out and about on your own, man. I would have pooped my pants at that age. I still pooped my pants when I moved out at like 22, was it? I think it was 22. It'd be 2 hours of me sucking in MCOC and swearing. There would be lots of swearing, yeah. It would not be family friendly. Sad to see you're leaving the content creator program. It's alright. I don't think anything's really going to change. Really appreciate your work and effort. Hopefully you can come back to it one day in the future. Well, thank you very much for the kind words. But I don't think much is going to change. I am going to miss putting out the content as early as I can, at least. But we could still put out the content. It'll just be slightly delayed. What about loading time between arena rounds? How many hours you can play before you have to recharge it and has become... Oh, I think you're talking to someone with the Pokephone thing, right? And screaming, Brian, is that website done yet? I don't think that would be part of the stream. It's almost, Brian, you know how hard it is to wash pants that often? Take them off, then poop? I don't know how hard that is. I need to talk to new job people to find out schedule stuffs, but may try to stream sometime this week. Ooh, star, that'd be cool. Let us know. Got King Groot on Node 50 Bane. Any tips for fight strategy? New to Path 1. Have Rolk, Void, and Omega. Suicide's on now, but can turn off if necessary. I mean, you're fine using Suicides, I think. Just don't use Void for that fight. I don't think there's a ton that you really need to know. I don't know what other nodes are on Node 50, but you know, just keep in mind that you can't always parry King Groot, so you're probably gonna just like start baiting out heavy attacks a little bit earlier before the Bane timer. That way you can get a good switch, and that's pretty much it. I don't think there's too much to that fight. Why do they always gotta troll with that 5-star? Bastards. Okay. It's your live stream in the bottom right corner. I was checking for the percent bar. Okay, yeah. With the title up there? Okay, yeah. Saw you asking for the tweeters. Wait, what? Oh, dude! How did I forget? Egg Zeus! Yeah, you were the famous imposter Dave. I knew the name was familiar. I've been following BG probably before 90% of the people here, and I'm happy for all the success he's had. He used to be the famous imposter Dave and Dorky Dickity Dave. Dude, I totally forgot about that. Like, I didn't forget the names, but I kind of forgot the Egg Zeus one. Even though it was familiar, I was like, I don't know, it's like it wasn't triggering in my mind. But what's up, dude? Good to see you. WTF is this YouTube algorithm? Got a vid suggestion on this stream. Vlad and Mommy on the beach. Poop has 18 million views. YouTube's crazy like that, man. I swear, if they want something to be famous, they will make it famous. Have you guys ever had those videos that, I'm sure this has happened to you guys, but like, it'll be something so stupid, so ridiculous, and you're like, there's no way I'm watching that, but it pops up in your feed like every single day, and eventually you finally break down after like 2 months, and you're like, fine, I'll click on this story about I don't know, what was one of the ones I watched that was stupid? Like, oh, it'll say something like, just say okay to telemarketer or something like that. It's like, all right, fine, let's see if this is funny. Then you click on it and you're like, this is not funny. Why did I cave? Why did I watch this video? This is stupid. So if you think that this ghost issue was intentionally made to make us spend money, and I'm facepalming very hard, yeah, I don't think that was the case at all. I do hope they fix that fast though, man. That is it is rough watching those vids. Yes, I keep getting suggestions to watch The Machine Elves Deliver a Message from the Dot Realm. I haven't seen that one. But it is one of those types of videos that would show up over and over again. ABG, remember the donation wars? I used to start in all the MCOC streamers' channels. Am I bringing that back? I do remember that, man. The generosity that you had, which I still appreciate. I doubt if they fix it before next monthly. You're probably right, Pete. Yeah. Jet Woo? Is that my rival? Hello, my banana crush. What up, Jet Woo? Long time no see for you too. Alright, anyway, why am I still on this screen? It's time to end it, guys. Bert Kreischer, The Machine. YouTube that, you're welcome. It's a stand-up comedy bit. I've seen that one before. Alright. But yeah, guys, I am out of here for the night. I will be back normal time tomorrow. I feel like there was something else I was gonna have planned for tomorrow, but I don't think there actually is. Up, last message. Alright, Cameron, real quick. Jet freaking woo, is that your, that's the message? One of the other vids is called Throwing Cheese at People. I'd watch that. I'd totally watch that. Alright. Yeah. Thanks for I feel that way every time I click on your 30-minute vids. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, people. Like I said, I'll be back normal time tomorrow. Thank you to Q-Tip or Ben. I mean, yeah. Should I say Ben or should I say Q-Tip? I'll just say Q-Tip. Q-Tip. Thank you to Q-Tip for the 15, and thank you to everyone else who sent over those something as well. It's always appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow normal time. Eat some beans for me, BG. Will do. BG, who would you take to rank 4? Domino or Cap Infinity? Both unduped. They're both good. Personal preference depending on which class type you need more of. More people probably have fun with Domino, but Cap Infinity is probably who I would choose. Okay, good night.